Hi guys, welcome to Neutral.x360 again. Like I said, this is where you master the market and this is where I will unlock your potential on the chart. So today we'll be talking about top-down analysis. The last top-down analysis we did, I didn't define my strategy properly for you guys. So I want to show you guys how I use the neutral strategy. Alright, I want to make sure you guys are neutral to the system. Okay, so let's open it. So guys, welcome again to Neutral.x360. So today, remember I told you guys I'm talking about the top-down analysis, and yes, this was the trade we took this year and this week. All right, all these are the trade we took this year and this week, and all these are our buyers. All right. So guys, remember we are still doing this live for you guys to see. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get on another chart because we are going to review this on the 7th, sorry, every weekend. Okay, we are going to review all these trades you just saw every weekend on TikTok live. So if you have not following me on TikTok, so you do that, please. All right. Sorry about that. So let's pick any random pair, then let's work our analysis on it. Okay, let me show you guys my own top-down analysis. Okay, first let's list it out, the neutral x top-down analysis. Okay, let me turn this to white. Sorry about that. All right, so number one, we remove the noise because you don't want to make a decision in a noisy area. All right. Two, we mark out open and close. All right, open and close. Yes, this strategy work at all time frame, guys, depending on the kind of trader you are. Remember, I always tell you guys, remember, depending on the type of trader you become, that's the time frame you should be following. All right, listen again, let me recap that again. Before you take any trade, ask yourself what type of trader I am. All right, are you on day trading that day, or scalp that day, or swing that moment? All right, so your feelings or that emotion, you need to first set them aside. What kind of movement do you see on the chart? Is it for daily movement? Is it for scalp movement? Or is it for swing movement? So you need to get that idea already. Okay, now we mark out what we call our direction, because we want to know where the trend is going to. Because remember, I told you guys the trend is your friend and you want to follow the trend. All right, so fourth, we mark out we do our analysis, because now we don't know our direction, so we do our analysis. Because first thing, since you don't know your direction, what you need to do is to place your money where it should be. All right, so then fifth is our what entry. This is where we enter. This is where we say, okay, I leave it for the chart to play itself. Then the sixth year, this is where you become neutral. All right, remember, I'm telling you guys, this year I'm unlocking a lot of potential this year on the chart, because if you are not following me, then you'll be missing a lot on this chart. All right, so I think I need to make that bold. So this is the strategy we'll be taking out and we'll be following up on the chart. Okay, so guys, take notes on all this, write this down. Okay, so now let's pick a random section on this. Okay, remember, on the this is futures pair, so remember this strategy work at all what time frame and all pairs. Okay, this strategy work at all time frame and all pairs. So let's back test this. Yeah, let's back test this price action here. Okay, clearly we can see on the weekly time frame, it's telling us we are what? We are going to the upside. You guys can clearly see we have what we call the highs, the lows. All right. Remember, I don't use trading language like this. I use the concept of up and down because this is what we use regularly. So once you see price going to the upside, you know it's going to the up. If you see price coming to the down, you know it's coming to the down. All these trading names, they make trading difficult for newbies to be on the chart. All right. Initially, this is just it. Trading is a game, okay, but we treat it like a business. That's why we have different indicators, different type of candlesticks. All right, we have line charts, we have all those things depending on the one that suits the participant. All right, so this is it, guys. Go with the simple way, up or down. All right, so we now know price is going to the upside due to market structure. If you cannot see it, turn it to line chart so you can clearly see your market structure. All right, you guys can see we are going to the upside. Remember, we said one candle carries a trend. All right, okay. If one candle carries a trend, that means one day like this, every time frame you see here, one candle here is 1 week. So inside this 1 week, there's a trend. All right. So every candle you see here is for 1 week. This candle 1 week, this one is 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. You get the point. Okay. You don't want to mark out the recent candle that is forming. You want to mark out the previous candle. But since this is for example purposely, so we are back testing this red candle here. Okay, we are backtesting this red candle. So before we do that, we'll mark out the previous candle, which will be this green candle, because this is the red that is was forming. Okay, this is what we are backtesting here. Then remember, we just remove this noise. This red simplify, we're removing the entire noise from here because we don't want to look at this noise anymore. All right, so now we mark out what? The open and close. This time around, you on your magnetic tool so you can get accurate price. Then you mark out what your open and close. You can turn this to blue. Okay, let's turn, sorry, I went to turn test to blue. Let's turn this back to white because you guys need to see the structure movement. All right, market open and close. Remember, for newbies, always label. This will help you out in all you do. This green candle was open where? Okay, technical difficulty, guys. Let's go there again. So here we said open and close. All right, because the candle opens and close. Guys, if you have not seen the video about candlestick, please go and watch that video. It's on the YouTube channel now. That will give you clarity on the chart. Remember, I said the green candle opens down, then closes up. The red candles opens up, closes down. So we now know this candles now opens where? Up. All right, closes, opens here, closes here. So this is what we are back testing. Now we should be marking out our direction since we already marked out these two from here. We now know we have removed the noise. Now we have marked out the open and close. Then we'll go to our daily time frame, okay, because we are moving. All right, so we'll go to our daily time frame. We want to mark out, we want to make sure we catch that red boss movement. Okay, so this is it, guys. I want to know want to know our bias from this trend movement. We start from here like this. You see, guys, price breaks the structure, which writes what we call up. Remember, I always use the concept of up. I think I need to make my test bold on this so you guys can see this clearly. Okay, yeah, this will be better than white. Okay, yeah, this is way better. You guys are seeing it clearly. So now we now know, okay, this bias is up. But secondly, you guys also know about this top here. You can see what price did here. Price may we'll call the evening star pattern or the liquidity from you guys want to know. But we are not currently backtesting this price here. Okay, this section is still something like this here. Let me show you something. See something like this. Okay, this is what we are backtesting here. All right, so you guys can see we never broke what with a body. Okay, we broke with a wick. So now we'll go to our 4 hours to get good clarity on the reminder of your chart. Sorry, of your magnetic tool. So let's get good clarity on the 4 hour chart. You guys can see we are clearly going to the upside here. You guys can see we up, right, up, right. Then we got what we call double what? Double top. Are you guys seeing that? We got what we call double top. Once elite trader or professional trader see this, they get in. All right. But for newbie, they'll say wait for standard confirmation. This is what newbie will do. You go down to where this is for our analysis time frame. All right. The 4 hours is our analysis time frame. Let me bring our strategy back here. You guys should see. All right. This I'm just doing pure live section. Okay. This is pure live section. So guys, now we have marked out. All right, we remove noise, mark that open and close, mark that direction. Okay, you guys now see the direction price we are heading to on that green candle because we have now removed the noise. So we'll go to our 1 hour chart to get good structure movement. All right, you guys can clearly see this on the 1 hour chart. Guys, can you see this on the 1 hour chart? We got here, you see where price delays. All right, price did got we got that delay there, then price broke structure wide to the downside over here. You guys can see this. We broke clear structure to the downside, then price came back to retest that zone, so which give us the double top on the higher time frame, which you guys saw. Then our stop loss will be above the box here. Then take profit will be the next liquidity zone. Remember, liquidity rest at open and close. All right, I think after this video I'll do a video about liquidity again. Okay, so you guys can understand liquidity as well. Remember, liquidity rest at highs or lows. All right, then, or you can spot off the next supply or demand. All right, so here you can just target the next open. This will give you pure 12 to 1. Or you can still go down to your down time frame, which I mean your analysis, your entry. You can use the 1 hour for your entry, you can use 30 minutes for your entry. Okay, depending on the type of trader you are. All right, I just use my my swing analysis right here for you guys to see, because for daily movement this is what you'll be catching. Okay, this from year to year, from year to year. All right, to be able to catch every move, every stop like this, or every step like this. All right, now you can see the entire week just being catch in just a move. Same thing, you can also do this strategy on a daily movement. Guys, try this, back test it in any form. Okay, remember, the higher time frame doesn't lie. All right, the higher time frame doesn't lie, the lower time frame are what? Liars. All right, see you guys soon on our next section. Peace. I hope you guys now enjoy this section about top down analysis and now know how to do your top down analysis properly. And yes, guys, if you want more update like this, follow me up in any of my channel. Follow up my YouTube, my Telegram, my X, and my Instagram. So while for my TikTok, this is where I do my trade recaps every Saturday and Sunday. Saturday for trade recap 7:30 a.m. Then Sunday 7:30 a.m. for backtesting and future price movement. All right, guys. See you guys. Peace.